going on, everyone? DarkSidePhil here with an important channel update. A lot of information in this channel update. Please watch the whole video. And the reason I say that, there's a lot of different things going on that are actually pretty important that I'd like everyone to know about, okay? First and foremost, obviously in regards to YouTube, what's been going on over the past couple of days, not even that, it's been bad for a couple of weeks now. These past couple of days has been absolutely horrendous. What I'm talking about is YouTube bugs. There's been some crazy, stupid YouTube problems over the past couple of days where, you know, I film a set of videos and I go to upload them and they upload fine, but, you know, I'll upload 15 videos and for whatever reason, half of them are stuck in processing, okay? Out of those, another 5 get stuck unpublished, okay? And it takes hours. I mean, I'm talking 3 to 4 hours from the time when I first upload a video for all of the videos to seem to publish properly. Now, for those, again, who aren't familiar with what I'm talking about when I say publish, what publishing refers to is allowing that video to show up in the subscription box of someone who subscribed to my channels. So, for example, yesterday, I upload Assassin's Creed Revelations, let's say 16 parts. You will not see them when they go live. A lot of people like to see when they go live immediately because they're waiting around. Oh, okay, Phil's starting to upload, let me go watch his videos. Unless you're checking my channel or my Twitter, which is @TheyCallMeDSP, you won't be able to see those videos in your subscriptions box right away. They're actually going to be delayed several hours, and some videos are stuck for 100 years. Like, you might see, oh, part 1's done, part 2 doesn't show up in my subscription box, part 3 does, part 4 and 5 don't show up in my subscription box, but part 6 does. So you think only parts 1, 3, and 6 uploaded, when in reality, all of those parts are visible on YouTube. You just can't see them from your subscriptions box because YouTube is all buggy, okay? So, I've said this 100 times, but I continuously find myself having to repeat myself. In this case, it's worth repeating since it's been such a huge issue over the past few days. Don't rely on your subscriptions box to see when my new videos are coming up. There's other avenues you can use. Number one, again, follow me on Twitter @TheyCallMeDSP. Whenever I upload new videos, I put it right there. That's what I use Twitter for business reasons. So I say, my new batch of videos are uploading right now, you know, check my channel for them. So you'll know. Or, as an alternative, you can check my channel page, just DSPGaming or DSP Street Fighter, to see if any new videos are uploaded. Anything that's new does show up on my channel page on YouTube, okay? Or, even as an alternative to that, you can check the main page of my website, thekingofhate.com, and we have a RSS feed program that feeds into the homepage of that website, to where you can see all of my new videos on both of my you know, primary channels listed on the main page. Now, that sometimes can have problems, because that's actually dependent, again, on YouTube to provide the information saying that videos have been uploaded. Sometimes that's outdated, but it's actually more accurate usually than, say, waiting for something to show up in your subscriptions box. So please, everyone, I know people have been complaining about it or whatever, I can't help it, okay? What you need to do is either follow along on my channel, follow me on Twitter, or check my website. Those are the 3 ways you're going to be able to know when my videos are going up and if there's any problems or anything going on. Do not rely on your subscriptions box. The subscriptions boxes are all messed up, okay? Okay, going along with that, so, whoa. I just finished another day, as you can see, my place is a mess right now. I just finished another day of gaming, pretty hardcore, over 8 hours of gaming for me today. And so what did well, for the past 2 days, I've tried to mix it up, okay? On Tuesday, I played Assassin's Creed Revelations for around 2 to 3 hours. Then I played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on my fighting game channel, DSP Street Fighter, for about 2 to 3 hours. It was about 2 hours, I think. And then I played Saints Row the Third for a couple hours. So I'm trying to do variety. Today, I focused a little bit more on Assassin's Creed Revelations because I do know that the game is long. And then I played a little bit of Saints Row the Third, okay? Later this week, I'm planning on, like, tomorrow, by the time you see this video, it will be tomorrow. So for Thursday of this week, I'm going to be probably focusing on Saints Row the Third and Ultimate Marvel and give Assassin's Creed a rest for a day, okay? Because I've been playing it a lot, and on Friday is going to be a special day, and I'm going to explain right now why. We want to play the multiplayer. When I say we, I say John Rambo and I. We really like the multiplayer of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And that actually, the sets of videos that we did for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer last year ended up being some of the highest viewed videos ever on my DSPGaming channel. And Then we played the Assassin's Creed Revelations beta multiplayer together, and we enjoyed that. So we're doing it again. We're doing it on Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and we say roughly. It might not be exactly on the dot because we have to get stuff set up. John Rambo and I are going to be online on Xbox Live. We're going to make a game, basically, that both of us are in, and then we're going to be looking for fans to play with for about 3 hours. And we might not play with the same people the entire time. Maybe we'll play, in half-hour to hour increments so that we get different groups of fans that get to play, okay? So, I feel like I'm going to burp. And I'm surprised I didn't burp. So, here's the deal. On Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay, if you want to play Assassin's Creed Revelations with John Rambo and I, multiplayer, jump on Xbox Live. Obviously, if you have your game, get it already. And then send myself, Darkside Phil, that's my name on Xbox Live, a message, a private message. And just say, Phil, I want to play Assassin's Creed Revelations, okay? And when I get it, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab people that are sending me messages and invite them to the game till the room's full. Now, what we'll do, like I said, we're probably going to do it in increments of roughly an hour, hour and a half. So if you don't get in right away into the first group that starts around 3 p.m., don't be discouraged. Wait a little while, wait till like quarter of to maybe 4 p.m. and then send it again. And chances are, maybe you'll get in the second or third time when we get groups together to play the game, okay? So that's going on Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday for the rest of the day, right before that and after that, I'm going to be playing the campaign of Assassin's Creed Revelations exclusively. So for me, Friday is a full 100% Assassin's Creed Revelations day, which is why on Thursday I kind of want to do other stuff, like I'll focus on Saints Row, maybe focus on Ultimate Marvel, for variety's sake, okay? So Friday, Assassin's Creed Revelations, all day. That's a special event, playing with the fans. So I hope you're excited about that. I know a lot of people have been saying, Phil, you haven't really done anything with the fans in a while, so this is an opportunity to do it, okay? Some other important things I need to talk about. This week, in fact today, and I say today because it's Wednesday for me, but it's about to be Thursday, okay? In the United States Senate, they were debating and presenting the Protect IP Act, also the, SOP, it's something of Property Act. Basically, a bunch of bills that are currently in the United States government right now that are going to censor the internet. And it's absolutely ridiculous that, number one, they think they have the right to censor the internet, okay? Number two, that the bills are so broadly worded that they're going to actually completely fuck up industry that has created jobs and created revenue for the country itself, because they're being lobbied by the Motion Picture Association of America, who are whining and complaining that movies are being illegally distributed on the internet, okay? So, because this one small group thinks that they're being affected, they want to destroy an entire internet-based industry for their own selfish purposes. And our government, being stupid, number one, doesn't understand that the bills are too broad and they will destroy the internet as it is. And number two, don't really give a fuck, because the reason they're doing it is they know that if they pass this bill, that the Motion Picture Association of America will be donating money to their campaigns so they can get reelected next term. That's how our U.S. government works. It's crooked. And it's ridiculous that that's the system. But anyway, that is the system. And today they were talking about it, okay? And from all reports, no decision has been made yet, but we need to really stay on top of this, hammer home. If you haven't watched my video on the Protect IP Act yet, or the Protect IP bill, watch it. It's in my favorites on my DSPGaming channel. It's like right there, and you need to watch it, and you need to, if you have not yet, I implore you again, if you live in the United States, there's a link there, click it, and send a message to your congressmen, your senators, and say, listen, we don't want these bills to pass. They're absolutely too broad. We don't want internet censorship. This is absolutely ridiculous because of one party of people who have a special interest. You're going to basically completely destroy industry and business that's been created, such as YouTube-based business, such as Twitter, all these things that, these companies will not be able to operate the way they operate today if these bills pass, because they're going to force these companies to basically police every single file, photo, piece of music, video that goes up on their websites. If this passes, here, I'm going to give you a real-life example of what happens if these bills pass, okay? If the Protect IP bill passes, YouTube, every video that goes onto there will have to be screened by a human, okay? Right now it's an automated system. There are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of videos that get uploaded to YouTube each and every day. Imagine if you needed a human to review every video to make sure that it wasn't copyrighted content before the video could be put up. The entire business will come to a screeching halt. They'll be forced to hire a bajillion people, which they can't because it's not in their business model to hire that many people. Basically, YouTube will effectively be shut down until they can put together a business plan of how the hell they can still operate with this new law that basically says you can't operate the way you operate anymore, okay? It's ludicrous. And it also would make someone like me, who uploads videos of video game gameplay, possibly a felon. Because anyone who, the way the laws are worded, anyone who uploads copyrighted content, it's a felony. But is a video game playthrough protected under fair use? Is it a transformative work or is it not? Nobody knows. But these lawmakers that are trying to push through these bills don't give a fuck. They don't give a crap who this will affect. All they care about is if the Motion Picture Association will be happy so that they can get their money to get reelected for their campaigns. It's total crookedness. And anyone who's supporting these fucking bills and is a congressman or a senator is crooked. It's that simple, because if they just read the bill, they would understand it's too broad and it's going to totally destroy business and industry on the internet, but they don't give a shit, okay? So anyway, I'm kind of going on long here, but anyway, watch my video on the Protect IP Act. Please, if you haven't, click the link there, send a notice to your congressman or senator. We have to make sure they don't approve these bills. And it's happening right now. Right now, this week is the week where it's being debated in the Senate, and we need to hammer it now. They go home and they look and they say, oh shit, another 20,000 emails from people who are saying don't pass this act. I can't do this. I can't morally do this when people are telling me this is wrong, okay? Alright, I'm trying to think, remember, because there were one or two other things. Oh, okay, something really cool I want to show everyone. I don't know how it's going to really show up on the camera, to be honest, but some cool stuff came in the mail for me today. If I can get it out. I should have had one ready for the video, but I forgot to do this. As of today, as I received them, I'm now officially a card-carrying full-time gamer / YouTuber. That's right, I actually made business cards so that when I go to things like gaming conventions, New York Comic Con, and people run into me or people talk to me and they want to know who I am or whatever, I can hand these out. And this is going to be pretty cool. You know, you go to Magfest, we're going to have a table there at Magfest, okay? We're going to have a panel there, and people might say, well, gee, that's great. You know, we found out about him, but, man, I can't remember what his YouTube channel was, or I forgot what his Twitter was, or whatever. All my critical information's on there. You've got my DSPGaming channel, my DSP Street Fighter channel, my website, thekingofhate.com, how to follow me on Twitter, and even my P.O. Box. So if you need to contact me by snail mail, you can have that. And then the other really silly but cool thing, on the back it's got the bottom half of that hate logo artwork, again with my primary YouTube channel and how to follow me on Twitter. So I made up some cool business cards. I thought that would be pretty neat, you know, because technically I am self-employed, and so this is a way to do self-promotion, which I thought was really cool. And speaking of Magfest, that's the last thing I want to talk about. We finally did get official approval that we will be holding a panel at Magfest. And our panel is going to either be on Saturday or Sunday. We haven't been told yet. They're actually scheduling the panels during the course of this week. And so within the next week or two, hopefully I'll know specifically what day our panel will be. Because I know some of my fans, you know, I've been talking about this for 2 months now. And fans have already been asking me, Phil, well, what specific days is your panel going to be? Because we want to be there for your panel, but maybe we can't attend the entire weekend. And I'm trying to get that information for you. But what I can tell you this is it will either be Saturday or Sunday. So if you can only go for 2 days, go Saturday and Sunday. We'll probably be there on Friday as well, setting up, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have a table. I believe that OJ is coming with us. He's gonna want to sell some candles, the stuff that he was selling at New York Comic Con. He'll be selling at Magfest and that kind of stuff. And let me give him a plug. Go to his website, geekfiregifts.com, where he actually has pictures of these candles and such. And also on that website, you can download the audio file of the weekly podcast that John Rambo and OJ do called The Show, okay? But, yeah, we're going to be at Magfest, and we'll probably be there Friday to do setup, and also just to enjoy. There's stuff that goes on Friday. There's concerts. There's all kinds of stuff that we want to be there. We're going to try to get a lot of footage while we're there, but our panel's either going to be Saturday or Sunday. Right now, fingers crossed, things are looking really, really good for what I've been hinting at, that there's going to be a big announcement at Magfest, and I'm not going to say yet, we're very close to making an important announcement of what exactly it is we've been hinting at the whole time. Once it's set in stone, I will let everyone know. I'm thinking within the next couple of weeks, we will have that for you. And I think it's going to be really exciting. A lot of people are going to be excited about it. I'm excited because it's something different. Something that, it's not just me. It's not the same thing that we've been doing all along. It's not like, for example, me just sitting here and playing a video game, okay? I've been doing that for how many years? And I've wanted to branch out. So, something cool coming in the next, couple weeks. I'll let everyone know once the information is official. And I'll let you know definitely what day the panel is on when that information is also available, okay? Alright, so that's it for now. Please stick with me this week with all the gaming footage that'll be coming out. Remember, after Friday when I do Assassin's Creed Revelations, Saturday John Rambo and I are going to be doing Rayman Origins co-op. Sunday I'm probably going to be finishing up Assassin's Creed if I haven't done it on Friday, and or Saints Row if I didn't do it. I've got Need for Speed, which I haven't even started yet, and I'm hoping maybe I can start that on Sunday or Monday and get through Need for Speed The Run, okay? And I remember Zelda comes out on Sunday, but I'm really thinking Zelda I'm going to postpone until I have a lot of time to sit down and play it. Because remember, this Tuesday coming up, you've got WWE 12, King of Fighters 13, Serious Sam 3, and my head's still mixed up on what and when I'm going to do with those. But I will be playing Zelda, just probably not on Sunday. It'll be delayed until maybe I have enough time to sit down and just play Zelda from start to finish. But yeah, and then we also got this one, Halo Anniversary, which I haven't even, I'll be honest with everyone, haven't even given it a thought yet, because I know it's going to take me so long to beat the other games, and that's, since that is technically a remake, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this channel update. I know it was a lot of information as usual, but thanks a lot for sticking in there. Just remember, YouTube bugs suck. I can't do anything about them, and I hate the fact that I'm uploading videos, 15, 16 at a time, and half of them you can't see in your sub box, and people, it actually negatively affected my views. I was looking yesterday, and like the first video I uploaded didn't publish properly, and it had half the amount of views as the second one. Well, people would stop relying on their subscription boxes on YouTube, which have never worked properly. That wouldn't have happened. So again, follow me on Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP. I always tweet when I start to upload videos. I always tweet when there's problems, and check out my channel pages daily for the new footage. Don't go to your sub boxes. Alright, that's it. I'll give you more info on all the stuff going on in the U.S. government as it happens this week. If there's any developments or whatever, I will update you. So you will be in the know as much as I'm in the know, because I'm following every single day what's going on with this stuff, and I'll update you if something changes. Alright? So that's it. I'll see you guys for more gameplay this week. Thanks a lot.